Meteorologist Jesse Hawila is back with us now. And Jesse, we cover flash flooding frequently, it feels like, in the North Texas area. And it's just so scary to think about being trapped in traffic with nowhere to go when something like that happens. And it could easily happen.
It does, yes. Texas is, I mean, when it comes to flooding, Texas is kind of the capital of that. You know, we get so much flash flooding here.
We do.
And it's a danger. It really is. I think a lot of people don't think about that.
Right.
Two of the biggest weather killers in the United States are heat and floods. And I think a lot of people think hurricanes, tornadoes, that type of thing.
Yeah,
So.
but the flash flooding is just, there's just no warning.
It's
you know, with a tornado, at least you get a couple of minutes. You know, you usually know when something's coming. But anyway, that is tough.
It's scary. So the stuff we had today was just fairly gentle rain. It came down a little bit at times. Beneficial again.
We kind of liked it at our house just to give the yard a little drink because we know what's coming.
It is, and I'm going to talk about it. So take a look here. Fair Park, 84, feels like 86. That's not bad. This time of the year gets hot. You know, the normal high is 92. The temperature today, the high was 84. The record, 105, set back in 1924. The low this morning, 70. Outside right now, it's 84. Winds are fairly light at 6 miles per hour. Pollen count, hickory and grass are high and fungus is low. So you see the cloudy skies there on our Dallas cam. Those are built back in. We'll have a little bit of sunshine northwest of the Metroplex here for the next couple of hours before the sun sets. That complex of thunderstorms, it wasn't severe when it moved through North Texas. It had some gusty winds with it. Some of you missed out on the rain completely. If you watch Dallas right here, a sprinkle or two, Dallas really missed out. But you know, Denton got about 2/3 of an inch of rain. So some areas picked up a good amount of rain earlier today. It's all out tonight. Tonight's just partly cloudy. If you go down toward Waco, down toward Mejia, there could be a lingering shower or thunderstorm early Monday morning, but you know, North Texas looks to be dry. And then as we go through Monday late morning into the afternoon, a spotty shower or thunderstorm mainly southeast of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's in the forecast as we get into Monday afternoon. There's 2 p.m. You see the rain chance is not very good, or the coverage is pretty low. Most of North Texas will just bake in the sunshine, and it's going to be humid too. A little bit of cloud cover late in the afternoon won't help much. But again, that rain coverage about 20%, mainly southeast of the Metroplex. We're dry Tuesday, Wednesday, then Wednesday night we perk back up to a 20% coverage. This also dependent on what happens with the complex of thunderstorms that comes out of Oklahoma, like we saw this morning. So we'll keep an eye on that one. We don't expect it to be severe, but Thursday for Juneteenth, a little chance for showers and storms. Same thing on Friday. High temperatures. Close to normal, a little bit above normal though as we go through the next 5 days. The normal high is 92 degrees. We'll be in the middle 90s. Wednesday 95 degrees, Friday 95. So it's going to be hot and it's going to be humid too. So that means the heat index values, unfortunately, will be in the triple digits most days, at least during the peak time of heating. We're looking at around 100, if not a little bit hotter on a couple of those days. This is the graphic I pulled out from the archives. It's what is the heat dome? Looking at long-range data, as we get past this upcoming week, we're kind of on the periphery of what we call a ridge or the heat dome. That's going to bring us those chances for scattered showers and storms for the end of the week. But then, there's a lot of good confidence now building as we get into next weekend and beyond, as we approach the end of the month, that the heat dome or high pressure is going to build back in. And that ridge of high pressure, that's sinking air. And what happens when you have sinking air on top of you is it compresses and it heats up. It also prevents or limits the cloud cover development and thunderstorm development. So you'll see the rain chances in the 14-day forecast get eliminated. And what you're going to see is the heat start to build. So all those factors combined, it's like a dome and it traps the heat at the surface. This is a very normal thing to happen as we approach the end of June, certainly going into July, where rain chances drop dramatically and heat starts to go up. And it's looking pretty likely as we get into not in this upcoming week. It's still going to be hot and humid this upcoming week, but the following week, rain chances really look to shut down completely. 74 tonight, warm and muggy. Tomorrow, an isolated shower or storm, light winds, 93. Ready? Here. It's not bad, right? I mean, it's close to normal over the next 7, but you see those little scattered shower and thunderstorm chances over the next few days. And then beyond that, aha, there it is. So right now I'm keeping it on the, the conservative side with temps and just saying 96, 97, 98. I'm not going crazy yet, but some of the models are kind of indicating a little bit hotter as we get into the end of June. But right there, that feels appropriate right now, middle and upper 90s, which is a little bit above the normal, not by a lot or anything like that. So, this isn't out of the ordinary. No. And we always expect, in fact, I was talking to meteorologist Greg Fields when we passed the baton during that stormy night, and he's been here for a long time. And he says June 15th. That's like the day where he's right. I looked.
Guess what today is?
I don't doubt him. So you're looking ahead to the next 2 weeks.
Ooh, we're going to start flirting with those triple digits.
I don't want to flirt with the triple digits.
I don't either. I'd like to stay in the low to mid 90s.
Much more attractive than triple digits.
I agree. Jesse, thank you.